back with some more AFK Journey, and today we have a ton of extra codes coming your way. We actually have what, 4 different content creator codes, and we have one to celebrate the new season, all coming to almost 1,000 gems for you guys today. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump into it. Let's show you guys all these new codes. Alright, so in the description, we're going to be having all of these codes plus all the other existing ones right now. We're going to start off with our own code that looks like we got. We have an AFKJBARRY. That's going to get you 100 of these diamonds right here. We have, of course, Vulcans as well with AFKJVOLKIN. We have ZEEEBO as well. And again, guys, if you haven't checked out everybody's channels, go make sure you take a second. Go subscribe to everybody's channel. We have a lot of awesome content out there. And then we have MTASHED as well. So we got the 4 of us all having a content creator code for this month. And not only that, we have one more code as well, and that's that AFKJNEWSEASON. Now technically we're still what, 5 days away from the new season. This one's a really good code though. This one is absolutely amazing. I'll take this one all day. 500 diamonds is pretty sweet. And then of course we have a couple from yesterday as well. We have AFKJUPDATE, we have AFKJCCPROGRAM program for the content creator program, and we have AFKJCREATIONFEST. All those are going to be in the description and all the information down below, and make sure you guys cash them all in. So normally we'd be taking those codes, those diamonds, and immediately going to the mystical house and going into the noble tavern to do some summons. However, we've actually already been doing quite a few, and we don't quite have enough for another 10 summons here. We're down to 10 more as well on the S level banner. We do, however, have some stargazes, but I don't really know what hero I even want to go for on this free to play. I'm almost like wanting to go for DNL just because like I really like him as a hero. Granted, I don't know if he'd really fit in our team. None of them really fit into our team strategy except maybe, maybe Beryl, just because he can get like extra minions and stuff, and we are of course using a Floribel strategy that's been working very well for us. We just hit the 3-week mark on this account. We already have 3 supreme heroes. Ceci is not quite there. Rowan is 1 copy away, so in reality we're gonna probably go for Ceci again from the arena store, but we're only just over halfway to, actually we're like right at the halfway mark to get another hero copy, so that's going to be a little bit. We're going to continue of course buying up more Odie copies because I really want to just keep pushing him even higher right now, getting him to Supreme Plus. Might as well do it because our other ones are just a little too far behind. We're only 3 out of 10 to go to Mythic on Corrin, and same with Merrily. They will get prioritized here pretty soon, but in the meantime, I guess we'll just continue on Odie. I always go back and forth. I personally might go for Merrily just because she's so freaking good, so much better when it comes to bosses, and that's kind of one of the things we want to talk about. And we have 4 more copies until we get to Mythic on our Coco. Man, getting Coco's Mythic Plus is so good. She gives shields after her damage reduction is over. But we made a ton of progress in the past couple days on this account. We completely finished out all of Viduso Mountain, so that is completely done. It looks like we actually have to go to Key Store because we might have a few more upgrades on our free-to-play as well. And we're going to just continue to save up those diamonds and hopefully get more summons done. Here we're probably going to get what? Just more... Oh, I hate when it comes to this situation where it like forces you to have to buy gear because you need to get to a certain mark here, and like all the gear is like the same price. So even though these are not upgrades, we do have to buy it. I think I'm just gonna go for more A levels because as much as these might be like upgrades and stuff, like gear just comes so quickly in this game, like so quickly. Let's go ahead and cash this in. We got a Sylvina, which does not help. We do have a Thorn copy here too, so I'm really hoping we can hit one of them really soon. We do have some invite letters. We're still 15 shards away from our S level stone, and sadly what happened is on the 21st day, yes, we hit our 21st day, we hit Shakir. So this is probably one of the worst S level setups I've seen for what I was hoping for. We got Cassidy, Tamesia, and Shakir. Granted, Shakir's a decent hero. I think he's just he's kind of overrated. A lot of heroes fit in the same slot as him, and he's not really best in slot anywhere. And we're kind of going for this summoner team right here. So I don't really know where to take it from here. And besides just continuing to push this main lineup, we're basically just having Odie for bosses or for the second team lineups, because what we did also manage to do is get well past level 700 on day 21, which I'm happy about. So we unlocked the battle feature where you get to pick the lineup you're going to go up against. In case you get stuck against one of them and you just simply can't beat this lineup, you can skip it and you can go to a different one and come back to it at a later time. This one's a little difficult here. They're just shredding our team apart. So if you can't beat that one, you can always skip it, go to another level here where you have like multiple teams that you have to fight because it's a boss level, and it might work out just fine. Let's see if we can actually beat some of these levels and get a little bit more progression, because this is pretty much as far as I got with the auto battler. Whew, this one looks a bit difficult. So here's one thing I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try doing a little swap-a-roo here. We're going to put you in the front like this. We got support in the back. I imagine this team can win. They really did nerf the second lineups quite a bit, so it's a lot easier to beat these lineups lately, which is really, really nice to see. Looks like we are tanky enough with the Thorn in this wave. It just seems that the amount of damage incoming against your team is more than even our legendary, I think legendary plus Thorn can handle. So we have to use Brutus on a ton of these waves in order to buy us time with our summoners to get those summons off. So yeah, this team looks like it's doable with this. I think we got this. We got Odie at Supreme as well now, so he's got his execute ability, which is absolutely huge for our second lineups. And if we can get 750 down, that would be really cool. We do have to beat stage 1. It does mean we are going to slot in our Brutus right here. So Brutus, we need him to buy us time, and it really just comes down to that immunity. His immunity buys us a little bit more time than Thornton does a lot of times, and then we can get our ultimates off, which can basically chain CC them. We get all of our extra minions out there. It buys time for Smokey and Mirky to get some healing off, and just like that, you slot out your Antandra or your Thorn for Brutus, and it just works like magic. It is amazing, and we get that progression. So you did see that was stage 750, but of course it said you only go up one single stage when you do stuff like this, which makes sense, because even if you beat 750, and you see right here we're beating 751, but this will give us 750 as far as the reward structure goes, which is interesting. But I do like how they do this, honestly. It does feel, it feels like you're not going to get hard stuck on a wave for multiple days in a row, which is one thing that happens in a lot of different games. You just come across this one wave that's so oppressive you can't make any progression, and in this situation you can. So it's really, really good, and I like how they do this. So we can continue grinding this out. This is really awesome. We did get Smokey up to Supreme, or no, we got him to Supreme as well. So we have his exclusive weapon, so he does that AoE damage, which is awesome. And yeah, we're gonna be able to make some more progress here today, already getting up past 750, getting more rewards. Hey, you know what, that might have got us one more summon right there. Did it? It did. All right, one summon to finish this out. Since we used the codes, we got those extra diamonds. This is what it's all about. Please give me an S level. No, it's the worst pull possible, and it's a Viperian. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know how your summons went. Hopefully we have even more codes coming with the new season. We should have a ton of extra free rewards on our way. And I think we're going to be starting a brand new series as well. This one is going to be more focused. It's going to be free to play, but it's going to be focused on the Maulers, which I absolutely love. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.